Now recording start. Scylla,
You can't stop me.
why don't you give us a recap, Scylla, of what happened last time?
Alright, so we started at the bottom of the well near the early part of the dungeon after having killed the boss of the well, which is a ghost thing. And we wandered around and finished tying up loose ends in the well. And every time we looked at a new loose end, it ended up going somewhere that we had previously been in the dungeon. So we knocked off a whole bunch of loose ends that way. There was a black pyramid structure in the Spider Queen lair that we had seen before but not messed with. This time Perry stone shaped inside of it, and we unleashed a giant brain that did not fight us, and we got tons of good loot, and we're probably going to get punished for that horribly at an unknown point in time in the future. And now we are in the lowest point of the dungeon that we've seen yet, the super massive floor with the bugs that eat mithril. And we just fought something that came out of a chasm down there. And that's where we are now.
You fought a gibbering orb.
Gibbering
And it did
orb.
give her.
Yeah, it was very unsettling.
It's a Walmart Great Value version of Beholders, because Beholders are owned by Wizards of the Coast.
Ah,
So, gang, you look out into the darkness around you, into the Great Cavern. What do? Everyone is just kind of wiped off their, you guys got out of that fight relatively unscathed, although everyone was kind of beat up a little bit, but the level up fully healed you.
okay.
So, what are we doing now, gang?
Did we explore the gibbling whatever guy's little hole?
You did.
Okay.
As you stand in this great cavern, you see in every direction just darkness. You can't see the ceiling. There's even an echo when you step, like in an auditorium almost, but crazy bigger. I mean, there's wind and a river. So like this cavern has its own weather.
Wow.
Dang.
There actually are some buildings in real life that do have their own weather patterns.
Yeah, like there's like this Amazon warehouse in like the Southwest somewhere. It's just so big that it's crazy.
I know there are NASA buildings that are so big for rocket construction that they have clouds.
Oh yeah, it's real big, real big. Anyway, I thought we just keep going along to the east.
This way, you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah,
To the east?
we came from the west. So yeah.
yeah, we came from the northwest, I think, and we've just been slowly making our way around. Yeah, I'd say go
Making my way downtown.
over. I can't spacebar. But yeah, we're 10 people.
You can't spacebar?
No.
Why?
Why not?
What happened?
So, gang, you
Oh,
can move as you see fit.
ha. Um.
I'm sorry, I gotta find my Rappan Athuk.
Perry.
Okay, everyone's very quiet. What's going on here?
I'm moving slowly.
He do be schmoovin'.
Just moving.
Okay, we continue on. I'll reveal this as you go along.
So big.
Oh.
Yeah, it is massive as you guys are going by. These sort of dark, these dark alcoves here with the rivers flowing through them. Up ahead, you can see a stone bridge
A stone bridge.
The last one here had an illusionary hole in the middle.
This one, the illusion's only going to be on the outside. So if we walk down the center.
Throw a rock in it.
How clear is the water? Is it opaque?
No, it's crystal clear. You see swimming around in it every once in a while these sort of completely albino eyeless fish.
They ain't got no eyes. Oh, I love albino eyeless fish.
Oh, albino eyeless fish, my favorite.
Delicious.
You assume that anything that lives down here would have been adapted to either have a light source or not see.
Well,
Check out the bridge.
I was thinking of going over to this end of the bridge.
By the way, can everyone hear Anwar fine?
I haven't said anything.
No, I mean, you did before. I just wanted to make sure that...
Oh no, that was for me.
Okay.
It was a little quiet.
Little quiet?
Yeah, a little quiet.
I think that might just be Katana, though.
Yeah.
Start yelling.
Ah!
That wasn't really a yell. It's impossible to tell, because you couldn't see her actually doing it, but that was not a yell. As you get closer and closer, this bridge, which is lined with stone, simply the outside of the bridge is stone, but when you get into it, you see, or when you get close enough, you can see that, there is a rickety rope bridge in between two stone, handles.
Are the handles straight?
Yes.
Can we just walk along the handles?
You could try, yeah. It'd be a balancing act.
What if we just scoot across?
It would take a bit, but you could scoot across. It's about 150 feet.
Oh, that's so long.
And besides the stone handlebars, the bridge is wooden with rope, and it is pretty rickety.
Is it magical?
The bridge does not appear magical.
There's got to be something wrong with it.
I have... Oh, none of my... I still don't have skill ranks.
Oh, I just forgot about that. I know your skills, though. By heart.
Okay. I don't.
You're not good at swimming. That's the answer. You could scoot across, literally,
Yeah.
put your legs on both sides and just kind of, scoot, doing
Yeah.
the splits, basically, the whole way. Or you could just hold on to
Yeah.
one of the, you could hold on to one of the handlebars specifically and, kind of inchworm your way across.
Yeah.
It would take a while, but you could do it with no issue, if you'd like to do that.
What's
Do you go with wings?
Oh, I do have wings.
You could also sprout your wings and fly across.
I could just fly across. I think I'm just gonna fly across. Well, I don't want to leave the party. I'll wait till everyone's safe and across, and then I'll fly.
Here you go. You're all in snap from the grid.
We're free.
Haha!
Because what if they get into trouble, and then I'll be fucked.
This bridge is pretty large, relatively speaking.
That's a big ass bridge. How big are the stone handlebars?
They're 5 feet wide.
Okay.
So you could crawl on them, but
Yeah.
there's a decent chance you could fall.
Yeah.
It would be an acrobatics check.
I'm fine with just scooting.
Okay. It'll take about 5-10 minutes to scoot across.
Does anyone have any appointments in the next 5 to 10 minutes that they need to make?
I don't know. I I gotta have pick up my appointment. kids from softball practice.
Ah, dang, you only just said that. I'll
Anwar's,
scoot, you scoot.
Anwar's a MILF?
And where's a mill? No, she's baby.
Isn't Anwar like 200 years old?
That doesn't matter. She's baby.
Okay. Everyone begins scooting.
I'm just gonna fly across.
Anwar sprouts these little wings. Do you want like a specific color?
Just white. That's
Just white feathered wings, and
Yeah.
she's sort of flapping alongside you guys.
Oh, are we just walking?
Scooting.
Do you
Oh,
want
we're
to? Do
scooting.
you want to walk the bridge?
No.
It would be next better.
Is there an illusion?
Everyone else is scooting. Antic is just kind of walking the bridge because she's an excellent acrobat. Anwar sort of flutters over and lands on the other side of the bridge.
Imagine not having wings. Could never be me.
Dang. I mean, I think there's a tiefling feat for that.
Yeah, kobolds can get them.
You are in defeat. As per last session.
All right, gang. You reach the other side of the bridge without any issue. I'll reveal more.
It's so large.
On the other side of the bridge, you start to get a sort of earthy smell. Specifically coming from the southeast, there is a kind of like earthy, woody smell.
From like over here?
Do you recognize the smell? What did you roll? Let's see.
Not
Knowledge
great.
nature? Not with that roll, not with that natural one.
Actually, I'm gonna pat you on the shoulder and say, you can do this, buddy, and let you re-roll that with a plus 11 or plus 8.
Oh yeah, because of your knowledge domain. So
Yeah.
you can now retry a knowledge check with a plus 8.
It's dragons. It's gotta be dragons. Oh, there's no plus 8 in that, so 29.
That right there, that smells like a mushroom forest.
A mushroom forest?
Last time we saw a mushroom forest, there were creepy things on top of the mushrooms with like fishing poles that tried to hunt us.
That sounds adorable.
They weren't adorable.
That sounds pretty adorable.
I'm fine with spooky mushroom forest guys who practice.
And as you sort of strain your eyes and look to the southeast, you see just the edge of the tips of very large, treetop-sized mushrooms.
Oh, I want to go look over it. I want to go mushroom hunting. What?
You guys want to go see some mushrooms?
I kind of want to go see some mushrooms.
I do.
I like mushrooms. Especially giant ones. Real cute.
Don't eat any of them.
Do we want to...
I have yet to find something that is both edible and delicious in the dungeon.
What about the crabulon meat?
We didn't even get to eat it. That stupid tiger took it all.
He did give it to a tiger. He did turn Antic into a rock and throw her across the room.
That's amazing.
That was pretty funny.
That's amazing.
Okay, you reach the edge. You see that all along the mushroom forest, hanging from the what's it called? The tip of these mushrooms, the head, even, the scrote,
The cap.
the cap.
Mushroom cap.
There are small hanging bioluminescent lanterns.
Oh, there's a little man in these parts. At least one.
Here, I will light up the mushroom forest. Okay, as you guys get closer and closer, you see some little men.
Little men.
Literally little men.
Little mushroom men.
You zoom in on them.
They're little
Look at
mushroom
it.
men.
They're so cute.
Yeah, they are going about their
Oh,
daily...
yeah.
They don't seem to notice you. They are going about their daily business.
Did the tiny mushroom man that would give frickin' Grunyar money go with him to war?
Yes, it did.
Oh no.
Are they edible?
No!
Myconid? Technically, any living thing is edible.
Technically, anything is edible.
If you try hard enough, yeah.
You just want to eat.
Hungry.
Yeah, all I've got is these rations.
You see, as you guys, are you guys getting closer, or what's going on? You guys are kind of like looking at them from the edge of the village. Scylla. Myconids are mushroom-like humanoids that live in the Underdark. They gather around mushroom forests and seem to spawn around them.
Are
Wow.
they mean?
They're not necessarily mean. They're pretty much average humanoids. Some of them can be mean, some of them can be nice. They don't have any
Yeah.
sort of innate societal need to be mean.
Okay. Okay.
What do you guys do?
Amazing.
Yeah, let's approach.
Perch?
Whoever wants to grab everyone can, or if you guys want to move individually. Just someone has to grab Anwar. Okay, you get closer and closer. I'll reveal more and more of them.
Oh, there's so many friends. Oh, there are so many friends.
How
Uh,
far away are we?
The Myconids acknowledge you. Some of them wave
I wanna wave
Aw.
back.
with their small
Hello.
little stubs.
Hello.
If they greet themselves, they're not evil. That's
Okay.
my general rule. They say, hey, they're not evil.
Some of them are gathered around a very large Myconid, and they are talking to it, apparently. I mean, they're making gestures. You can't really hear what they're saying. I will reveal the rest of the Myconids. One sec. There's a lot of them. You count maybe like 70 of them.
Oh,
There's
jeez.
so many of them.
This appears to
Maybe
be
they
an
have a quest.
entire. This appears to be like an entire village, including you see a very large man.
There's a big
Hello,
one.
Elder.
man.
I'll zoom in on him.
The Elder Shrew.
I'm the giant rat that makes fun of the rules.
Oh, he has honey on him.
That is not honey. That is a slime mold.
What is honey
looks
but
like
not a watery slime?
Honey mushroom!
The
Talk to
Myconids,
mushroom?
the Myconids near the Myconid king, make gestures, and they point in your direction as you walk forward.
Oh, we gotta talk to the Mushroom King. This is
Do we
great.
just want to walk up and assume they won't be it?
I assume
think
that they're
they'll think I'm
friendly. I
attractive?
think that they're fine.
What was that, Antic?
Do you think they'll think I'm attractive? Because then I should do the talking. I get a +2, you know?
Gross.
I mean, I don't look like a mushroom, so they definitely might
mushroom
not.
Sex.
What makes you think the mushrooms have sex?
Mushrooms?
I don't know. Do they like the way my hair looks?
One sec.
Mushrooms
Let me
don't bug.
let me switch to music. up.
Or
So are they immune to my bonus?
They
They do, like,
they do not
spores.
find you attractive.
Aw.
What about me?
What about me?
No. They don't find anything attractive.
Am I your type, Mushroom King?
Man, ace mushrooms. Who knew?
Stop trying to get bred by mushrooms.
Ugh.
That's not what the honey is.
Ugh.
It's not honey, it's just yellow.
Ugh.
Scylla, you approach the Myconids. The Myconids form a classic defensive perimeter around their Mushroom King.
They
Oh,
think
they're
they're
creepy.
people.
They raise their small
is
fists in defense.
racist.
They have no weapons.
That is racist.
There's this little guy.
The Myconid King stands a clean 15 feet tall.
Oh, he's tall as
He's
shit.
a
he's
fucking
big boy.
big boy.
That is
um,
a big mushroom.
He crosses his arms and looks at you with his weary looking but wise eyes.
Yes.
Scylla, what are you appraising?
The little myconids.
How
Just
valuable
in
they are?
case.
I mean, they
Always
probably
being forged.
myconids can't usually live very far away from their home village because they need the spores to live.
So if we burn down the spores, we can kill them all.
The myconid king.
Technically, yes, but hold on.
It is utterly silent as the myconid king continues to stare with his arms crossed at you.
What are the vibes?
I wave at the Mushroom King.
One of the smaller myconids waves, but the Mushroom King does not wave. He stands there.
You don't give a fuck.
You seem like a fun
they're all
guy.
coming.
Do y'all speak?
The myconid king shakes his head no.
Oh, but they understand.
Yes, if you're speaking in common, they understand that.
But they don't speak it back.
No, they don't have mouths.
Oh, that's even cuter!
Do they
We-
know
Do we have
sign
gifts?
language?
Dude, you know sign language.
No.
He
I
also
mean,
he
doesn't-
shakes his cap no.
He only has nubs. How is he gonna do sign language?
He has no fingers.
One stumpy arm raise for yes, two stumpy arm raises for no.
Honestly, that worked.
Scylla pushes through the crowd.
I'm gonna hand them a bottle of purple liquid and say, "This is a gift to the Great Mushroom Kingdom."
Oh, the bottles of purple liquid from Bant's lair.
Yeah, I don't know what they do. They're probably like,
The
They
mushroom,
just hold, like, a super
the
powerful
mushrooms tense up their little fingers, and they grab one of the small ones grabs a bottle and like looks at it strangely, and like
Don't drink it.
it presses it into its face, but has no mouth.
Aw,
good,
he's
good,
the
good.
best.
Also, don't
I
pour it
have
on
no
yourself.
mouth and I must drink.
Oh yes, he's the best. Do they have like little roots?
They have no roots. No, they're mushrooms.
They're just little guys.
They're just little men.
They've truly been sleepy little guys recently.
Just like, oh god.
Let's see. I gotta check what's in that bottle, cause they will open it up and like pour it on them.
Oh,
we found a
good.
bunch of cosmetics in that lair.
Purple
It's just
liquid.
a permanent dye. There's just purple mushrooms walking around now.
Oh, that'd be perfect.
Purple.
Like the sheep in Minecraft.
Oh.
What mushroom?
Bant's laboratory.
Name one of them Jeb.
Do. Purple liquid. Let's see. This is a cursed elixir of baleful
God.
polymorph.
Oh no.
Okay, well, the little mushroom here pours it on himself.
No, I said don't do that.
We specifically said don't do that.
He do it.
Aw, baby.
Nothing happens.
Okay,
Okay,
good.
good.
Best possible outcome.
The Myconid King looks at you with his arms crossed.
Y'all need any help with anything? Mushroom business?
The Mushroom King shakes his cap no.
Are there any like very large creatures threatening your mushroom kingdom?
The Mushroom King puts a hand on his mushroom chin.
He has a chin, but not a mouth.
He's got the bottom. He puts it near the bottom of his face.
I was like, I don't know.
The Mushroom King thinks for a second. He looks at the map. The Mushroom King thinks.
He's a thinky man.
The Mushroom King shakes his head.
Man.
There are no large monsters nearby that are threatening his village.
Are there any small monsters nearby threatening your village?
True.
The Mushroom King thinks.
Thinky thonks.
He does nod his. He does shake his cap. No.
Aw.
Okay, that's good.
Maybe medium monsters.
We are
The
the,
Mushroom King
Goldilocks. We are the Goldilocks of adventurers.
The Mushroom King again shakes his head. His village is safe.
Can I
That's good.
hug
Good to
one of the
know.
little mushrooms?
What?
Can I hug one of the little mushrooms?
Okay. You approach a small mushroom.
Yes.
You extend your arms out. The mushroom also extends his arm out.
Oh
And you both have a little embrace.
I join in. I'm
It
making a group hug.
It doesn't feel good. It
Is
feels
it
like hugging a
gross?
wet sponge.
No, I enjoy it.
The mushrooms are notoriously damp and soft.
Yeah.
like a pillow
mushrooms.
that's like in a bathtub.
Ugh.
Yeah, that doesn't sound that pleasant, but I'm sure he's still cute, so.
Yeah, no, I
The
love
Mushroom
them.
King puts his hand on this Myconid's head and sort of backs him up.
Oh no, I'm sorry. Did I get him in trouble?
The Myconids are just looking. It's completely silent.
This is awkward.
I guess it's just peaceful here.
Yeah.
Do you know where the Goblin City is?
The Mushroom King thinks. And then he points down.
Down.
Lower
like,
than here.
He nods, yes.
Like down towards. Wait, down towards.
He
the
points
ground?
towards the ground, yes.
Okay.
He doesn't point, he points his nubbin in that direction.
He's a little nubbin.
He has no fingers and he must point.
He's perfect. He's perfect in every way, and I love him.
Good for him, good for him.
Okay, well. That's nice to know that there's a little mushroom village.
Do they have little mushroom stores?
What? Oh, stores?
Yeah, little mushroom stores.
No.
What about little mushroom balls? Do the mushrooms...
Are you looking at their
Where-
testicles?
No.
Where-
Do they get dressed up in little fancy outfits and dance with each other?
No.
That's disappointing.
We're gonna be right back, just for a little bit.
The only input I have is, please don't antagonize the mushroom people. They're too cute to fight.
Yeah.
They are too cute to fight,
Just
I
keep
agree.
checking.
Their only ability is punch.
Oh, no!
The Myconid King just punches much harder than the rest. But not that much harder,
Oh,
because he has 10
no.
strength.
Oh, God.
Because they're made of mushroom. The smaller ones have 6 strength.
So fragile. I'm amazed that they can survive down here.
The Mushroom King shrugs.
It is what it is.
Well,
They don't-
should we go
They don't really seem
Back?
worth bothering.
Yeah. no.
forward?
Onwards. Well, do we have to cut through or can we go around?
You could go around the village, yeah.
Will they let us cut through the village?
Yeah, they just let you walk by if you say you're leaving.
Alright, bye guys. Love you.
Love you so much.
I love you so much. I would do anything for you. Call us
Enjoy
if
the
you need
perfume.
anything.
Okay. You guys begin walking through. Scylla, if you would grab the group.
Okay. We are heading straight
There's
through.
Bye, Mushroom King.
The Mushroom King nods. Okay.
We'll have to keep our eyes peeled for a mushroom queen.
It's another Mushroom King. They're a gay couple.
Oh, they're in love.
Except they don't have couples because they don't have love because they're mushrooms.
Mushrooms can have love.
No, not really.
They just can't have sex.
No, they also don't love.
They love
Something you
me.
don't know about mushrooms because they're not sentient is that they don't love.
They love.
As you get to the end of the mushroom village, there is like a very clear like spike in heat.
Ooh, spicy.
Let's see. right about here, this mountain to the north of you, Scylla, there are fissures that are in the sides and top of this mountain or this hill that issue forth a hot mist. Pretty much like baking this whole area in like a wet heat. That's actually the name of both your mom and my new album.
Hear about the fissures? There's a suspicious nubbin.
This nubbin here
This nub.
appears to have nothing in it.
Oh, empty nubs.
This group is obsessed with nubbins. They always check the nubbins even though there's usually nothing in them.
Well, better safe than sorry.
They've never found anything cool in the nubbins.
Better safe than sorry. Because once we give up on the nubbins, that's when shit's gonna be in the nubbins.
Yeah, that's where Orcus hides.
Yeah, this whole area all around this rock is covered in this sort of thick, hot mist.
Is it like uncomfortable?
No, it's just warm. It doesn't hurt.
Does it-
Maybe if
humid,
you were like right near the fissure when it came out, it would probably hurt.
Hmm.
But near enough away or far enough away, it's not that big a deal.
Like a hot spring.
Yeah, like a hot spring, kind of.
It might mean the floor below us is super hot, though.
True. That's a good geographical observation. It might mean the floor below you is very hot.
That is true.
Wherever below this is, like this place is huge. Let me move you with the. There you go. So now you can see.
It's gonna take a while to explore the whole area, and I wonder.
Yeah,
if that
you're like
giver
not
thing-
even. You're like not even a tenth of the way done.
Like the Gibbering thing was a boss, but it can't be the boss.
No, there's multiple bosses.
Oh, jeez.
Most floors have multiple bosses. It's completely quiet. Except for the sound of wind.
Oh, jeez.
That's been there the whole time, though, right?
Yep. Alright, one sec. Let me open this up.
Do we want to keep going in kind of a straight line, or do we want to double back and cover ground closer to where we've been before?
First things first, as you get closer and closer to this area here, you are immediately, your noses are assaulted with the smell of sulfur
Mm.
and tar.
Demons.
I've seen Supernatural before.
Me too.
No, what you see is enormous pits of boiling tar.
Oh, fun. Dinosaurs?
This far underground?
I don't know. It's been a few years since they've been gone. Maybe
They're not gone. Dinosaurs are like a real thing. One of my games takes place on an island of dinosaurs.
Well, maybe there's underground dinosaurs.
So, you smell the tar and you hear the bubbling boiling. And it is quite hot near this area, on
Yeah,
account of the boiling tar.
yeah, it'd be like that.
What can we conclude from tar pits?
Maybe tar methods or tar elementals? That's pretty much it. I mean, tar is just a naturally occurring, it's a naturally occurring thing that happens all over the place. But there's probably some geothermal activity if these tar pits are boiling.
Hmm. Like dinosaurs.
It would be very exciting.
Alright, let's see.
Or mushrooms. nice neighborhood. Uh-oh. Do I know what this is? 23? Yeah. So I guess it needs heat. So is it like 5 feet away or like 15 feet, for triggering the mold? Oh, okay, we can get quite close. I worry there's a predator that listens for the shrieks or something like that. Friendly? Hmm. I don't know if we care about the ants. I don't think they collect treasure. They might make good mounts. seems like a weirdly peaceful floor. Got those things that only hostile thing we found was that gibbering thing. The audacity. The audacity. Which we do lack. Which way does it flow? This place is so big, I keep scrolling out and losing us. Yeah, it's a good view if we get up there. Can you carry someone? Be safe. We fought those last time we were here, briefly. Kind of fled. Let's follow the river up to here where it's thinner, and then we can cross to the mountain. Yeah, yeah, let's go up there and decide it's safe enough. We don't want to swim, not with Perry and armor. Wow, I just looked it up. It looks exactly like that's a real thing. I don't know how I feel about this. I like alligators. I don't think I like the alligator fish. I I could transform into something that can carry people. No, I don't. It could just be like a. Yeah, exactly. Just the third level is all I need. Yeah. In fact, I'll ferry people right to the top of the mountain. No one has to climb. I do have one more of these purple potions for him. Yeah, not right up to the thing. Like, yeah, that's good. Because in case it's dangerous. About how high? Oh, wow. Another. Suspicious, though. Yeah, no one takes geography. It could be an. It's an egg. No. It came up. There was another thing for geography that we couldn't do. I'm confident it's an egg. I'm gonna climb it. Wow. Is the ceiling granite? Well, we have achieved science. This is interesting because we have very few loose ends that we left above us. No. Agamemnon. I had to read that in college. Does it look like Anwar, or maybe it's like fake Anwar? Yeah, let's get everyone up here. Wait, so but if it connects to the ceiling, can't we just climb? How many minutes has it been? I might still be a gargoyle. Yeah, I'll get everyone up here. It was really high perception that was necessary too. Is there like a magical aura? Arcana, see if I can tell anything more. 23. Weird, but okay. Yeah, let's go. I had so many. I hiss loudly. What happens to my clothes, since those are magical? Uh, I- Is the stone door locked? can't read without my magic. You know, one of the rumors we got last time was about Akbeth's ring being somewhere in the dungeon. I actually do. What do they do? Does parry? What kind of weapon does parry use? Close enough. How about the second column? We heard about the Mithril Gates last time too. That was behind the Mithril Gates. There's treasure to fund an empire. Well, he didn't avoid us. So we need the sword. Like a river or just a wet wall? Is the water magical? Like it's or like this is, does it look designed? Yeah, maybe we should check out one of the other doors. Wow, this is powerful. Talon. We haven't heard about a Talon. Oh dear. It's savages. Yes, there's bunches of them. It's breath weapon time. We're still. I think they're still missing. They have dog stuff. Have to decide Chimera, Catablaze, or Gorgon. See, Gorgon's a Fortitude save. Do these guys look like they are Fortitude-y?
They look tough physically, but they look malnourished. Like look at their stats.
Oh, jeez, yeah.
19 strength, 21 con. These dudes are savage, like.
Yeah.
And they're also all 7th level barbarians.
I could try to do con damage because that hits multiple times around.
Antic will run away to this pillar and make a stealth check to hide. Alright. The cannibals will go.
No,
They yell out in anger, and they begin moving.
I don't want you to, please.
Each of them grab their great sword.
Of course.
This one opens the door up. And that is the end of their turn. But also, they all will immediately go into a rage. All of them begin raging. Parry. 5-foot step.
What? Get back here.
He's casting a spell. Parry waves his arm and casts haste. Everyone now has an extra attack, double move speed, and +1 to all saving throws and AC.
Hell yeah.
Scylla.
I'm gonna pop my permanent mirror image. This
Oh.
is swift action.
Okay, mirror image. Roll a d4 -1.
-1.
Oh, is it? Oh, it's just a d4.
Might even be. Let me check.
Actually, I think it's a d3 +1.
Mirror image. One d4 +1 per 3 caster levels.
Okay,
So,
so 1d4.
1d4 plus 3.
Yeah, 1d4 +3.
4 plus 3. Oh, wow. Oh,
You wave
wow.
your hand and 4 identical Scyllas appear next to you.
And I turn into a chimera. And I think they can't get past us while we're blocking the door like this. So they're gonna all bunch up and I'll get them the breath attack next turn.
Turn into a chimera.
Yeah, that's a good picture. Look, I got a snake head.
No, chimeras have snake tails.
Snake something. And that's it for me.
And no, you get stat bonuses. What's your stat bonus? For V-shape.
Beast-shaped orb. This is actually the first beast-shaped spell that I've used. I have them in my spell book.
And you're a furry too, so I'm surprised that it's not used often. Oh, +6 strength, +2 con, +6 natural armor.
6 strength, 2 con. Ooh, natural. That's a lot of natural armor. There's size bonuses.
Okay, you turn into a chimera. Here's the battlefield, there you go. And war. Nope.
Okay.
Don't let him out, though.
Flame strike.
Yeah.
Down slightly. Flame strike. You create a 10-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder. So, where do you want it? Alright, you wave your hand and there is a beam of light that shoots down from the ceiling. They all must make reflex saves or take 11d6 damage.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And half of the damage is fire and half is divine and can never be reduced. They're not that amazing at reflex saves. They all fail.
Good.
Okay. That you deal 49 damage. Okay, there's a blast of light and fire, and these guys shriek in pain as they are on fire and also being blinded. Antic. Antic will with her haste, peek around the corner and unload. Because she is hidden when the door was closed, she has sneak attack. Masterwork, full round, rapid shot, 6 sneak attack dice. Pew 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 pew. Okay, the first guy takes 2 bolts in the chest and goes down dead.
Good, fuck that guy.
The second guy takes 2 bolts in the chest and goes down dead. Antique will then 5-foot step this way. All the cannibals will go.
Oh.
This one will provoke from you, Scylla, as it steps into your space.
So,
Or into your range. Oh
He
god.
pushed me. What's
I know,
happening?
sorry, that was my mistake. There you go.
I eat him.
Okay, make a bite. I assume the dragon bite.
The dragon bite's the best one. I do not have my arcane attack this time. So I used my swift action.
Okay, you chomp down on him for 21 damage. -2. Because they have flat DR, because they're all Juggernaut Barbarians. The crazy cannibal will swing at Anwar.
no.
Power attack, raging. Just the first attack. Which hits you for 24 damage.
That's fun.
He wildly swings in an arc and catches you right on the side of your stomach. Two swings at Scylla. Power attack, rage. Just the first swings. They both miss. They hit against your Chimera scales.
It's close though. AC's 28 right now.
Parry. Parry will cast Sound Burst right here. So all of these guys must make fort saves or be stunned. Which they all fail.
Good.
This entire block of people here is stunned.
Hell yeah.
They also all take a D8 damage. Five step back. Scylla.
Lightning. They all get lightning breath.
That is a line.
No, then they get. I want one of the cones. Color am I? Fire cone. They're already on fire, so they get more fire.
Okay. With your fire cone, if you 5 step backward, you can hit all of them. If you stay there,
Yeah.
you can hit all the stun ones, but not this guy.
I want all of them.
So you have to 5 step that way, yeah.
And it's a DC 26 because I'm gonna swift action my enhancement thing.
Alright. They all fail. They take 6d8 damage. Let me check it. There you go. Okay. You back up, and the dragon head belches out this hot flame. Anwar raises her head up because it's like literally inches from her body. She like raises a hand up in defense of the heat. These guys are on fire. They're screaming in pain.
Double fire.
A lot of them are stunned and holding their ears because their ears are bleeding from the sound. Anwar.
What is
Which god?
the god in the room? The cannibal one.
You have no clue that there is a god that they follow, or
Oh,
even if they
shit.
did, what it would be.
Yeah.
They're
Cannibal.
probably chaotic evil because they're completely fucking insane.
Yeah.
To harm?
To-
Hey, let me check if they worship a god.
Or if they
Oh, really?
are they out?
Let me check. These creatures do not worship an evil deity.
Okay.
They don't worship any deity.
Chaotic evil.
They are, but they don't have light sensitivity. And they're not outsiders.
Shit.
Outsiders are like demons.
Shit.
Sorry. But yeah, you
That's
blast out with
fucked.
your channel to harm, they are untouched.
Yeah. Yeah,
They aren't that
that's-
evil, they're just completely insane.
Yeah.
Antic. She doesn't get sneak attack, but she will unload.
All the arrows.
Pew 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 pew. Against this one, who's not stunned. 12 damage. 12 damage. 23 damage. 47 damage. This guy is also marked now. Anyone who hits this guy has a +2 to hit and damage. All the cannibals will go. They're not stunned anymore. Only this cannibal gets to move, though. Scylla, you are swung at. Okay. He swings twice, but use your goat head's horns to block the blade. Parry. Parry will step on up to the plate. His guided mace with the power attack. And bring it down on this cannibal's head. Just the first attack. Yep. With that first attack, he knocks the cannibal's head in, and it just, like, cracks the guy's skull, and he falls to the ground dead. Scylla.
So it says Chimera's breath attack is available every 1d4 rounds. Is that, do I roll once or do I roll every time I use it?
Every time you use it.
Alright, so this time I rolled 1, so I get to use it again.
Yep.
5-foot step and another
Correct.
fire on
Yep.
all of them.
They all fail. They are all still standing.
Oh my god.
They have 94 HP.
They are tough.
Yeah, they have 21 con and they're 7th level barbarians. Anwar.
Is what I will attempt.
Ooh, okay. You have to target it in the room to not hurt anyone else, but
Well,
they're
no,
evil.
It's only. Oh.
Scylla, what are you? Oh, you're neutral. Parry, I believe, is lawful neutral.
Shit,
Antic is
Harry.
chaotic neutral.
Ah.
You have to
Guys.
target it in the room,
Yeah.
which could still hit all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, Holy Smite. They all take. They all must make a will save or take 1d6 points of damage per level, max d10d6.
I thought that was only for if they were outsiders. It's 1d8, maximum 5d8. If they're not.
Oh, sorry. Okay, yeah. Will save. They're all really bad at that. They fail. The two in the front fall down dead.
Good, fuck up.
The ones in the back are blind.
Chilling in the front seat.
Antic. I footstep. Pew 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 pew. Alright. The first deck hits and kills this first guy. The second one also is... the second one also hits that guy and kills him. The third one, the crossbow just gets jammed and she has to spend the next turn. Or not spend the next turn. She has to unload it and retry again. Cannibals.
No, please, God. No.
They all run at parry. They're blind though, so they have a 50% chance to miss.
Good.
Here are the two attacks. First one. Miss. Second one. Hits.
No.
But Harry has 27 AC.
Okay.
So he brings his shield up. No, he doesn't have a shield. He just has armor. He brings his... what's it called? He brings one of the arms of his armor up and it just blocks the blade. Parry will swing back in retribution. Cracking this guy in the face for 25 damage. He's still standing.
I hate
Although
him.
he has most of his teeth knocked out by that blow.
I hate these guys.
Scylla. Give me another D4.
Roll my, see if I get a 1 again.
Nope.
Alright, I'm gonna put a bunch of attacks out. I assume I have some kind of reach. Do I
You
really?
have
No, I
10. You have
don't.
10-foot reach.
10. Okay, I'm gonna put a bunch of attacks out and 5-foot step over into them first, and see what dies.
Oh, the gargoyle claw should only be 2 attacks. But with all that, you instantly kill both of them. Okay, with your bites, you chomp and tear them apart until all that's left is just a bunch of bodies on the ground. And the dungeon once again goes quiet as the last body falls to the ground. Alright.
Just.
As you inspect the bodies more, they are people of all different races. They're all different races, all different ethnicities. They appear to all be former adventurers. They're geared up as such.
We saw that Agamemnon wants the adventurers that come in here to starve. Might be what happens to us. What? Just they need to be first because of being the smallest. Well, the bodies would be first, I suppose. We got a bunch of those now.
With he's talking to you while he's like a giant chimera. He shifts back to himself soon afterwards.
Just saying.
Like the mouths all take turns talking. They just like say different words.
The goat head doesn't get to speak.
He's vibing. He does have weird goat eyes. You're also unsnapped.
Yeah, like those sideways eyes.
In this room, this room contains an intricately carved fountain in the center, in the form of a beautiful woman standing in a pool of water, like Akbeth. This is a small place. There's torn apart people, as well as torn apart fish and jugs of water that surround this. This seems to be some sort of dining room for cannibals.
Is there new magic, or is it just the same kind of
Same
weird
kind of magic.
How about... Oh my god, all my buffs are gone. My perception's awful. Treasure.
As you look around, nothing of real value. There's like a lot of bone jewelry, but it's mostly like human bone jewelry.
That's
And of course,
cool.
this fountain looks very nice. Although it's not like a fountain as you... let's see, actually.
Antic Perry, are you back? I see you're back in the thing.
They never left the chat.
Oh, okay.
But you do spot Scylla. In the corner of the room, there is a poorly hidden secret door. A trapdoor in the floor. It is slightly open.
That's pretty poorly hidden.
It's
Or-
right here.
Maybe they're just really.
And mage handed open.
Alright. It enters into a... What's it called? There's just a little tunnel in there. Yeah, the tunnel looks very well traveled.
Yeah.
Do we hear anything?
No? You didn't listen to this door.
Oh, didn't.
You listened to the other door.
Yeah, that's.
I want to see what's down there.
Okay? You hop down. It's a short path. About this long, actually. Before you pop out on this side. This is the living quarters of these crazed cannibals. The room contains musty rolled pallets of bedding,
You got it.
human bones, and assorted old equipment. Mostly, it looks like adventures equipment. As you look around, a few things stick out. There are 3 suits of rusty but usable plate mail, 5 long swords, a great sword, a really, really nice looking composite longbow, and a strange medallion. 4 packs containing 2,200 pounds of gold ore. 3 jars of alchemist fire, 2 vials of holy water, a large shield, 3 wooden shields, and a book of elven poetry.
I'm gonna identify magical stuff. And yell out, "We got treasure down here, guys!"
I want to go over there.
Treasure
I
time.
want to join Scylla. Scylla's my friend.
Alright.
You should put it in chat. We're gonna want to sell all this stuff later.
First things first. The bow is just a flat +3 composite longbow.
Is that
And-
good for Antic?
Antic does not know how to use a composite longbow. And the medallion is a medallion of thoughts.
What is?
That's perfect for Antic, actually. Get it? Because thoughts, you know. But you wear it, and it allows the wearer to use detect thoughts at will.
Ooh.
That's quite nice. Yeah, you've got all the charisma. Kind of fits.
Would you like to wear it?
I would like to wear it.
Okay, you put it on. No, you put it on just fine.
How do you know this DC for the will save for that?
It is. It is CL5. So it's just flat. Basically, so here's what happens: detect thoughts. You focus on an area, a 60-foot cone, and you can detect if thoughts exist in that direction. Then next round, it tells you the number of thinking things and the intelligence of each creature. The third round, you can focus on a specific creature to read their mind. Creatures of animal intelligence have simple insisting thoughts. Even one intelligence you can read. And it is DC 12. DC 12.
12 DC.
Good, no one will know my thoughts. Mostly I'm just hungry.
Would you like to use it?
Sure.
Alright. Who do you focus on? Alright, you focus on Scylla?
Yeah.
Scylla, you don't need to make a save. You focus the necklace, and you hear from the necklace in Scylla's voice. God, Anwar is so fucking annoying.
What?
I hate being near her.
No.
Oh my god, it's cursed!
Scylla, you hear what is Anwar thinking about?
I don't know.
Before hearing Scylla say that.
Oh, probably like, what the fuck is this thing? What's going on with
Yeah.
this?
So you hear Anwar's thoughts in your head, Scylla.
Oh, it's reversed.
And yeah, you hear just a tirade of how Scylla is tired of adventuring with Anwar already.
Oh, Anwar starts.
Okay, Scylla, Anwar just starts crying after focusing on you.
Anwar gets a hug. You know Antic will hug her too. And Perry, everyone's doing a hug. It's okay, it's okay. I changed my mind. I'll eat Perry first.
All right. If nothing is brought up, that's just how you think. Oh, Scylla, you heard Anwar's thoughts though, which is very weird. That's not how the necklace is supposed to work.
I'm gonna take a closer look at that.
All right. You try to
Again,
grab it.
My buffs.
Yeah.
All right. You sort of reach for it and try to inspect it closer. You cannot lift the necklace off Anwar's neck.
Is it
This shit's
cursed?
cursed.
Yeah.
It was cursed.
It is an amulet of thought projection.
But why does it make you cry? It's badly cursed. What kind of curse is this?
So, while you think that you're picking up the thoughts of others, it actually creates negative figments. The medallion creates it.
It's bad.
And you also broadcast your thoughts to who you focus on, revealing your location.
How do we get it off of her?
Via the remove curse spell.
I do. Wait, hold on. It's not prepared.
That's handy.
You grab onto the necklace and try to remove its curse. Cast roll check. Okay, with a tug and the sort of like a prayer, you pull the necklace off in a magical flare.
Fuck this necklace.
This necklace is worthless.
Yeah. Yeah.
It can't sell for really anything at all.
We can give it to Max.
The pet Odiug in the basement.
Oh, is that a goblin?
Yes.
Yeah.
So yeah, you take the necklace off.
Yeah.
All right, that's for Walter.
Alright. In the corner of the room, you see there's a wooden door that exits the area.
Is traps?
Antic will check. Not Antic, Anwar will check. It doesn't appear trapped or locked. Okay, you put your ear up to the door. You don't hear anything except like the skittering of rats. And not a lot of them, maybe like one rat.
We're friends with the rat.
They actually do have a token that makes any rats they find friendly.
That's so nice.
Antic and Perry, are you guys here?
They can hear us.
But they can't speak.
Can't speak.
Why not?
Dog.
Kill dog.
I appreciate your presence.
Okay, Scylla. Okay, the door swings open with a creak.
Treasure. They sorted them. I'm checking to see if there's any really weird creatures that they got. You know, like an exotic creature or something. That's not weird at all. It's it's Anwar. Oh no. She just went down the hallway. Is this escape? Yeah, they knew about this door. Another geology. Anything special about the water?
It's clay-filled water, so it's like murky and brown.
You got it all. Purple worm. Hydra. Hydra. Yeah.
It immediately groans as it reaches up, and it just starts sloshing towards you guys with its fist raised. Roll initiative. This elemental attempts to come and beat your ass.
We used to have one of these in the monastery. They're completely peaceful.
Okay. Top of the round, parry. Perry. If Perry can hear us, I wonder if he could tell us what he wants to do. If not, I'm just gonna do something for him.
I know what I'm gonna do.
No need to brag.
Disintegrate. Figure out the DC. Immune to magic? Not good.
Pew, 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 pew. All of those bolts, all the bolts bounce off.
Oh my god.
Do I know about its resistances, the adamantine? Did he get flowed? Did something. Wait, he's immune to everything? Like all damage? Well, maybe, yeah. Um, yeah, yeah. If he can make himself immune to stuff, I don't want to deal with that. We should make our Iron Golem. Next time we're at the castle, we're gonna do that. We can have him do rusting. Does rust hurt clay golems? Uh, yes. Uh, I am retreating, getting some vibes. Sure, Perry. Gonna double move all the way to the door. Wait, let's see. Let's see if what draw can do it. Because the draw like doubles your movement. It does. We've had this conversation before. You're right. You can move up to double your speed, but it's only one move action. 60 feet. I will stay here. You know, Destroy Construct is on my list of spells to make a scroll for, but I never did it. Double move through the door. Surely this wooden door will stop it. Here, we gotta get that Iron Golem. But the arrow points the other way.
It does flow this way, so you can go this way even though there's a wall here technically. It's because of this.
Okay. So we can go up the river, or we can go through the door. Or we could go down the river and see what happens.
Ends, like it literally ends at a cliff. So in order to continue this river, you would need to be underwater the entire time. There's no air. This goes straight into the rock.
But last time we had Didn't Perry do something so we could all breathe?
Water breathing?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think Perry has that prepared, though.
I'm wondering if it might be like an escape that we could actually get out of this floor that way. Kind of a long shot, though.
Oh, he had the spell Air Bubble, but if it touches anything or anything pokes it, it'll pop.
Yeah,
And
it's
you can't...
not gonna work here.
Yeah. The river is flowing at... let's see. Swimming is reasonably easy, it says in this river, requiring only a a DC 12 swim check. However, swimming against the current is much more challenging, needing DC 24.
I vote door. See here, meow. Yeah, they're one of them is gray and fluffy, one of them is white and fluffy. He probably.
Scylla, if you want to move everyone, I gotta get stuff prepared.
Hang on, I gotta step away for a second. Can you capture constructs? Like with the right spell, could we gain ownership of that clay golem?
Are we gonna move the party? Is anyone alive here?
Alive. We'll just wait for Anwar to be back and we'll move. You said earlier that we didn't see this tunnel over to the left.
Oh, you did.
All right, so we know there's a loose end. Iguana? Happy lizard? All right, we're going up the tunnel in an orderly fashion. What is it? What is it? Every time I at 25, what kind of fungus is this? When did the when did the cannibals eat this stuff? Looks like it. Wow, the cannibals really messed up not getting past that column. Tell me about these eyes. But they won't attack us. Ah, no, it's not. There's no empty rooms. That's a nubbin. Cover up, skeleton. Is there? Is there any blood on the skeleton? So it's just a. Ah. You have heal? Like a heal check. Apparently now. He was killed. So it was a short person who killed him. I wouldn't do it. It's a chore. Well, I mean, if it wasn't a chore. Can't even touch my toes. Well, okay, we be impressed. What an ability for Reddit arguments. So we got bunches of food here, but it's otherwise a dead end. I kind of want to check upstream because I can turn into a swimmy thing. I can turn into a merfolk. Yeah, I'm still strong. Giant gars. What is that? I'm gonna ferry Antic and Parry. Oh, it's just the level 2 alter self, yeah. To this shiny thing. Is magical? I'm going to carefully magically inspect this. What even is that? Okay. I feel like that's what Perry would want too. Antic might touch it though. So impressive. There's something here. What? Well, these guys have been eating the mushrooms, probably. That's even more than before. I don't even have any of those spells left. We gotta. Yeah, we could go back to the beds over here and rest, get everything back. And there's wherever this bridge goes. Connected back. What? Supposed to be mended? It gets bigger. Flesh. Blood? Access. Lightsaber. Bara. Tyrune. Yeah. Tyrune. Kalmakulta. Magadesh. Aha! So that was one of the lands that he visited, searching for immortality. So now we just have a boat that works. Malgan, wait, is it generally the case that there would be a code word to turn it back? Tyrone, all that stuff down. Where is there anything up here? Yeah, up in the end of the river there. Can we just take the boat? We can use strength to row it upstream. Yeah, we can check that too. That's worth checking. What's going on with Wednesdays? February, okay. Magic? Is it the lock that you need the sword? What about magically? I think greater only just makes it affect more stuff. What's that? Is there a stat I can boost to help this? It's achievable. What if all of us tried to break it down? Could we split up the check? Alright, magically locked door over there. What about over up here? Here's this tunnel. Yeah, up by the teleportation place. And then, well, I don't know. We're right here, though. We might as well just go down. Up or down? Yeah, let's take a look. Alright, I put everyone on my back. Magic? Danger. Your room looks like a foot, like a dinosaur foot. I feel like there's important shit for some reason. Be a Hydra.
What languages do you speak? Oh, just common and Damar. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You don't understand what's written on the door. Foot.
You have a foot fetish. Is
I
that?
absolutely don't.
I don't know. I don't trust this water. Is there like rock or something we can throw in the water?
If I had my bust still, I could do X-ray vision under the water, but I don't.
Can we like get this water rippling or something?
Yeah? You just chuck like a pebble in it?
Yeah.
Okay. Ripple spreads out before the water calms down again. Nothing happens.
Can I dip my little toe in it while floating above it?
Okay. As you dip, like your bare toe or like your boot?
No, like just like my hand.
Okay. You touch it. It's warm. That doesn't hurt you or like kill you instantly.
Yeah.
Also, Antic and Perry are not going to be joining us for the rest of the night, so I think we should end
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Mostly because I don't want you guys running into the boss of this level
Oh,
and
God.
not have two of the players here.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, that time we actually got our audio recorded. That's nice.
Hell yeah.
Last session you weren't here, Farcilla, when Ann was here, but I forgot to record our side of the audio, so it's just Perry
Everyone's
and
disappeared.
it's just Perry and Antic talking. Oh my god, when did I get muted in the Discord?
The last you said there's. Do you have linguistics?
Oh, sorry. I said we're going to be ending the session.
So we're missing. Okay.
Yeah,
well,
because
that's
Antic and Perry,
understandable.
Antic and Perry are not coming back. They actually died.
Oh no.
I'm joking. They didn't die. But they've been
can fix
muted and deafened this entire time, so they obviously didn't hear. And I don't want you guys running into a super powerful boss fight. Like... By the way, this floor is technically 3 different floors, but yes. Because there's this floor and the lower level of Agamemnon's well, and the well itself is its own floor.
And this whole thing is a secret to begin with.
Yep, it can only be accessed by the mountain door. That's how you know there's going to be some good shit at the end.
Good treasure.